Hello everyone, myself Archana Varode. In last video, we completed the first chapter of basic physics, that is units and measurements. And in this video, we solved some numericals based on errors and significant figures. And after watching this video, you will be able to understand how to minimize the errors in the measurements. As we know that error means it is a mistake which may occur even in the most careful observation. When we perform number of experiments, we take number of readings, but sometimes there may be an error, and these errors are due to defective setting of experiment or faulty instrument or due to the human limitations, and therefore errors are classified as follows. First is instrumental error or constant error. Second is systematic error or persistent error. Third is random error. Instrumental error means an error caused due to faulty instrument. Fault in the instrument may be because of faulty construction or faulty calibration. Second is systematic error. The error caused due to defective setting of instrument or defective adjustment or unsystematicness of the performer is called systematic error. And random error means the error caused due to experimental conditions and human limitations. And there are some methods to minimize the errors called as estimation of error. And these methods helps to minimize the error and understand accuracy and precision of the measurement process. It also helps to calibrate the instrument. Now we see the steps for estimation of errors. First step is calculate corrected readings. Second is calculate mean value of readings. Third is calculate absolute error. Fourth is calculate mean absolute error. Fifth is calculate relative error. And sixth is calculate percentage error. Then we see what is by corrected reading. If there is error in measurement, then subtract error from each reading, that is called as a corrected reading. When we take the measurements by vernier caliper or micrometer screw gauge, then there may be a positive error or negative error. Second is calculation of mean value of reading. To get this mean reading, add all corrected readings and divide it by total number of readings. Third step is absolute error. The difference between reading and the mean reading is called absolute error. Fourth is average absolute error. When we take mean or average of absolute error, it is called average absolute error. Fifth step is relative error. It is the ratio of average absolute error to the mean reading. And last is percentage error. When we take the product of relative error and 100, it is called as a percentage error. Now we apply these steps for solving this numerical. The first example is the diameter of rod is measured with micrometer screw gauge for 3 times, as first reading is A equals to 1.223 centimeter. Second reading is B equals to 1.22 centimeter. And third reading is 1.224 centimeter. And calculate percentage error in measuring diameter of rod if zero error of micrometer screw gauge is plus 0.002 centimeter. Here in this example, there are total 3 readings A, B, C, and we have to calculate the percentage error in measuring diameter of rod. If the micrometer screw gauge has error plus 0.002 centimeter. Therefore, first step is find the corrected reading, and formula is reading plus or minus 0 error. Here plus or minus, why? Because if the 0 error is positive, then correction is negative, and if 0 error is negative, then correction is positive. And in this given example, 0 error, that is Z is positive, therefore correction is negative. Then now we find corrected reading. Therefore corrected reading x1 equals to A minus Z, that is 1.223 minus 0.002. Answer is 1.221 centimeter. x2 equals to B minus Z, that is 1.224 minus 0.002. Answer is 1.222 centimeter. And x3 is C minus Z, that is 1.224 minus 0.002. Therefore answer is 1.222 centimeter. Second step is find the mean reading or average reading, and to get mean reading, add all correct readings, that is x1, x2 and x3, and divide it by total number of readings. And here there are total 3 number of readings. Therefore mean reading xm equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. And therefore 1.221 plus 1.222 plus 1.222, that total divided by 3. Therefore we get the final answer 1.2217 centimeter. Third step is find the absolute error. When we find the difference between reading and mean reading, then it is called as the absolute error. Therefore delta x1 equals to 1.221 minus 1.2217 equals to 0.0007 centimeter. Delta x2 equals to 1.221 minus 1.2217 equals to 0.0003 centimeter. And delta x3 equals to 1.222 minus 1.2217 equals to 0.0003 centimeter. Then fourth step is average absolute error. To find the average value or mean reading, then add the total readings, add total absolute error divided by 3. Therefore 0.0007 plus 0.0003 plus 0.0003, that total divided by 3, and therefore answer is 0.00043 centimeter. Then next step is find the relative error. It is the ratio of average absolute error to the mean reading, and therefore relative error is equals to delta average upon xm. Here delta average is the average absolute error and xm is the mean reading, and therefore relative error is equals to 0.00043 divided by 1.2217, and relative error is equals to 0.000352. And then last is percentage error. Formula for percentage error is relative error into 100. And here relative error is 0.000352 into 100, and therefore answer is 0.0352 percentage. Now we solve second example. The mass of final job is 179.5 plus or minus 0.03 gram. Estimate percentage error in this measurement. In this example, the mass of final job is given and there is a value plus or minus 0.03 gram and it is taken as a error in that measurement. And therefore, when we find the percentage error, formula is average absolute error upon average reading. And here average absolute error is 0.03 gram upon average reading is 179.5. And here we find the percentage error and therefore it is multiplied by 100. Therefore we get 0.03 divided by 179.5 into 100. Therefore final answer is 0.0167 percentage. Third numerical is find in significant figures the surface area of sphere whose diameter is measured by micrometer as 3.456 centimeter. Here the one value is given, that is diameter, and it is 3.456 centimeter, and therefore radius is diameter divided by 2, we get 1.728 centimeter. And here we have to find the area of sphere and its formula is 4 pi r square. When we put the values of pi and r, we get 4 into 3.124 into value of r is 1.728 bracket square. Therefore, we get area of sphere is 37.2578469. And here we have to find the answer in significant figures. Therefore, consider only 3 digits after decimal point. Therefore, final answer is area of sphere is equals to 37.528 centimeter square. That's all about today's video. I hope you all understand. Thank you.